This is the 2025 Genesis GV80 Coupe. You can really tell the passion that a car designer brings to a car when they design something like this. The GV80 Coupe is built on the same platform as the GV80 SUV, but what Genesis designers did was elevate the details in this car to take it from an SUV that is beautiful to a sporty coupe-style SUV. The GV80 Coupe takes the top-of-the-line GV80 powertrain, which is a 3.5-liter six-cylinder turbo that produces 375 horsepower, and that is the entry-level model. And then they added a supercharger with a hybrid battery power system that elevates the horsepower to over 400. Genesis delivers not only an exceptional experience in the car with top-of-the-line materials, Napa leather, and beautiful Alcantara suede, but it has an incredible user experience as well, with a beautiful screen, easy to use, elegant to look at, tiles on that screen, and a mood curator that allows you to set the mood in the cabin with lighting, music, air, and fragrance. The interior of the Genesis GV80 Coupe is an elevated version of the GV80. It starts with this really beautiful leather-wrapped steering wheel in a two-tone color, and right beyond it you will see this panel. This is actually woven carbon fiber. You'll see that also here on the door panels, here on the center console, and then here is a retractable panel, which is a perfect place to put your key, but you can also stow a phone in there because that is a wireless charger. Above, you'll see this control panel for climate. Down here in the command center, there is a fingerprint authenticator here so you can use biometrics to start and drive the car. And then there is a glass-rimmed dial gear selector with the park button right there in the middle. The entire treatment is to feel special and elegant, but also to reinforce the performance idea of the GV80 Coupe. New for the 2025 model is this 27-inch screen. On the steering wheel, Genesis places the driver assist features on the left side and entertainment on the right side. On the left side is where you'll be able to also customize the driver display. On the drive mode selector, the Genesis GV80 Coupe gives you several different selections: Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and then there's Snow mode. It's notable that in Sport and Sport Plus, not only does the engine get a little louder, but the seat bolsters actually hug you a little bit to keep you even more firmly planted in your seat. Another nice feature is the digital rear view mirror. So this allows you to toggle between a reflective view and a video view behind the car. The finished details in the Genesis GV80 Coupe are really notable and something that you might find in a truly luxury car, even a Bentley or Rolls-Royce. Genesis paid a lot of attention to the rear seats as well. Not only are they covered in the same beautiful leather that is quilted and double stitched, but they're power. These rear seats are power. So you can push the button to fold them down, and they power recline to a pretty nice angle if you feel like taking a nap. The cargo area is quite large, and Genesis really thought about all of these details. So they covered this cargo cover in Alcantara suede. It's the same micro suede that we see throughout the interior. It can even move very easily if you need to move it out of the way. The buyer of the GV80 Coupe is somebody who really loves the sporty look and feel of this car, but needs the space and the flexibility and the ground clearance of an SUV. The GV80 Coupe starts at just under $80,000 and tops out at just under $90,000. The GV80 Coupe has a lot of performance details, from the quad exhaust tips, the spoilers, and the sport brakes, although this really is more of a luxury car. What that does tell us, and what we saw last year at the New York Auto Show, is that a performance variant of the GV80 Coupe is probably on the horizon.